Hello Stampers, I'm Dina Lanzendorf at Inkin' with Dink and welcome to my video. This week for my videos I am featuring the Christmas Gleaming bundle that is in the holiday catalog. It was actually out last year and they carried it over to this year, which I am thrilled about because it really is a beautiful stamp set to work with. So on Tuesday for my video I showed you how to make this card, the diamond layer card. Yesterday on my Facebook Live, we made the puzzle cards, okay, with all the different types of Designer Series paper. And today we're going to be using Designer Series paper once again, and we're going to be making a card very similar to this, but not exactly. I'm going to change things up a bit with it. So if you're ready to get started, let's do it. I'm going to move things around a little bit on it, and we're going to start with a piece of real red cardstock that measures 8.5 by 5.5. We're going to go ahead and fold it in half. Use a bone folder so it's nice and crisp. Okay, this time our card's going to go up and down. Our next layer we need is a piece of Whisper White, and this one measures 5.25 by 4. Now I'm not going to put it on there yet just because I'm just not quite ready to. We want to make sure we don't need to do anything else to it. And now we're going to be playing with the paper pack that is the 'Tis the Season paper pack. This pack is also in the Designer Series paper sale that's going on this month. So any of these Designer Series paper packs that you pick are 15% off this month. So this was the one right here, 'Tis the Season. I love it because it is the traditional Christmas colors. So I'm going to just pull a few pieces out. And I'm going to be using the classic label punch for this one. So since I am laying these on a white background, I don't want to use any designs that have a lot of white in them. So I'm just going to go through and pick a few of these out, and I'm going to punch out some of these to go on the card. Let's do 2 of this one because it's got a good design on the front and the back. And I think when I figured these out before, I think I needed about 13. So there's another one with a different color of green. There's even a different red design. We'll use that one. Let's see, here's one where I've started punching, so let's do that one. What's the back side look like? Oh, I like that, so we'll punch out that with some candy canes on it. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I love this one with the plaid. So there's 8. The back side is too white. I don't want to use that one. Use that. Have not used this one. I like it because this red has a little white in it. So let's use that. What's on the other side? That's a good one. Punch one of those. Now let's see how we're doing on numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do just a few more. I have done that one. Done that one. Oh, here's a different red I have not done. Let's do that one. And the other side, that's a good one. I haven't done this one. That's a good one too. Let's do that and that. Okay, I think that is going to be plenty. So let's go ahead and move these aside. All right, now I'm going to let's take it away from there. I'm going to try to lay them out a little bit so I like the order that they're in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think we've got probably one too many here. Okay, let's do this now. Let's go ahead and start adhering these down. So I am just going to use my liquid glue. I've got another one with more in it. just going to put a strip of adhesive and I'm just going to start putting these down. Now, I do not want these to be totally straight. I kind of want them to stagger. I kind of want them to lay different ways. They can overlap a little bit. The reason I'm not putting them down totally straight is then if you try it and you mess one of them up, then you've messed up your card. So I prefer not to do things square. I prefer not to do things straight. And that way it's never wrong. Let's go like that. Love these, all these colors. Love the different reds and greens together. Put a little bit of adhesive on this one. A bit here. And this one. And then it looks like I can probably do, let's do one more. Just like that. All right, perfect. All right. So now I've got that going down the middle. Let's go ahead and adhere this to our card. And you're probably going, but wait a minute, Dina, you've about got this card done and you have done nothing with the bundle yet. So here's what I'm going to do with the bundle. So I'm going to start with just a scrap of white cardstock. I'm going to pull out my ornament stamp here, and I'm going to pull out my real red. Now, I'm also going to make this my greeting. So I don't want this to be full inked. So I'm going to stamp it off, and then I'm going to stamp it right there like that. So it just gives it a much lighter color of red. That way I can go through and take my greeting and stamp it in black on top, and it's going to stand out and you're going to be able to read it with no problem. So I just did Very Merry, which is from the Itty Bitty Christmas stamp set. I'm going to take my coordinating punch, put this in here, center it, and then punch it out. And then I want to use some dimensionals. So let's just pop a couple of dimensionals on here. And we're going to pop this right here in the middle to say Very Merry. So there you go. There is a pretty easy Christmas card, but yet still your traditional Christmas colors. And just another fun way to use the Christmas Gleaming bundle that I was featuring all this week. So here's just a couple of different versions of it. So I hope you have enjoyed this week as me showcasing the Christmas Gleaming bundle and also different cards to do with the different designer series paper. If you are going to take advantage of the designer series paper sale, which again, it's several, let's see, 9, 10, 12, 15 packs of designer series paper that are 15% off right now, be sure and use your October host code. And that way you, if as long as it's over $30, you will qualify to get my card kit for the month. My card kit is for 2 of each of these cards. One of the cards will be completed for you as a sample. The other will be just the consumables for you to use your own stamp sets and inks and put the cards together. This is a fabulous kit for anyone this month because most of this is punched out and die cut, which means you will get all of it. The only things that are stamped are the 3 greetings on here. So that's all you're going to have to do yourself. So it's a fantastic deal this month with the card kits. So thanks so much for joining me, and I will catch you next time.